right, what's up, Ford lovers? Today I'm going to be talking about my 2010 F-250. It's a gasser, it's a V10, and I love the truck at first, but after driving a diesel, it's time. It's time to upgrade from this V10 to the V8 Power Stroke. I do like the Dodges, I do like the Chevys, I do like the Fords, but after watching Diesel Tech Ron, PowerstrokeHelp.com, 6.0 dude on YouTube, those guys are just dialed in this stuff, and they have so many videos and so much input on fixing these trucks that I feel like I can fix the truck myself, almost like I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night, you know. But this 2010 V10, I tow a 31-foot trailer that weighs about 14,000 pounds with a 4-seat Can-Am inside, and it does awesome. But she does get 7 miles to the gallon, and that hurts. But here's my truck, and we got a lot done to it. She's got a lot of aftermarket little parts, some LED lights for when we go out to the desert. Got a 52-inch curved light bar up there, some little pods up front, a grill. Got the mirrors painted. Got them 20s. God, they ride rough. They're super, super rough. The Toyo Open Countries, those are a 35, 12, 50, 20 on the XD wheels, and they freaking ride rough. Also super expensive. Going inside the truck, I love the dashes on these trucks. The dashes on these trucks are super clean. Got the Pioneer reverse camera for hooking up the trailer. I did some LED lights inside here, these toggles for the light bars. Put those in myself. Couple buddies, couple beers. You know, 4-wheel drive, gotta have 4-wheel drive. WeatherTech mats. Always put sun visors in here on the front windshield, on the windows. We have TVs, one in the dash, one on the roof. Got a couple 10-inch subwoofers in here, a couple amps to push the door speakers. We got some kickers in there, in the doors there. They're hard to see. But kickers in the doors, kicker subs, amp research steps that sometimes want to go up, sometimes want to go down when it's too hot. Right now it's too hot, so they are a little finicky, which I super hate about amp research steps. They never want to go up when it's hot, and it's always freaking hot. Doesn't matter what month it is. What else? I cut in some lights, changed the third brake light out to an LED, smoke tail light lenses, cut in the lights in the bumper there, reverse camera on the license plate. I mean, it is a clean truck, and it gets the job done for sure. But, oh, the airbags. I put airbags on it with Bilstein shocks on all corners. Better look at the inside. But it's just time for a diesel, you know? This thing's 7 miles to the gallon, towing 8, 9 miles when we're not towing. I've got the 5-star tuning tunes on it. I have like 6 tunes on it. I did that. They're not meant for a catalytic converter, but living in California, as PowerstrokeHelp.com always says, living in California, I have to have the catalytic converter, which recently just went out. Got the smoked lenses on the lights there. Got the EVS little billet antenna, because the 6-foot antenna that comes on these things super suck. Yeah, not much else. Bilstein stock coils. It's the 2010 F-250, the FX4, leather interior, power everything. So yeah, the catalytic converter just went out, and it was not running. I was towing up a large grade here in San Diego, and it just would not get under power. I give it gas, and it just felt like it was a fuel issue almost. I changed out the fuel filter on here. But yeah, look at that. She's got some super shiny catalytic converters under there. So that whole thing was swapped out underneath there. We have MagnaFlow exhaust, and so nice shiny catalytic converters. So yeah, after diagnosing issues, trying to get that all figured out, Came to conclusion, it was the catalytic converters. Go to give it gas, it just was a dog going nowhere. And I had no clue. I thought it was spark plugs. I thought it was ignition coils. I dumped about 400 bucks and all that, changed all that out. Was not the issue. Cleaned the mass airflow sensor, was not the issue, which it did help though. Cleaning the mass airflow sensor really helped, but it turned out it was the catalytic converter was clogged. Now, look how many miles are on this truck. Stock transmission, stock motor, stock rear end, stock everything. It's the first time I had to maintenance the truck. 195,572. Again, 195,000 on this truck. This truck has done great. It really has. I tow again my trailer that weighs about 14,000 pounds. We went to Texas, Glamis about 400 times, Gordon's Well about 400 times, Superstition, Ocotillo Wells. Huge grades out here, huge grades out here that catch multiple semis on fire, catch multiple motorhomes on fire. So with that, I'm like 200,000 miles. It's paid off. Keep her and maybe give her to my son. And then time to upgrade to a diesel. I'm really liking the 6-liter diesel. I don't know, what do you guys think? A 6-liter diesel, a Chevy, a Ram, a GMC, a Huda. A Huda frick would buy that, you know? Some jalopy diesel that we don't even know about. Let me figure it out. Get some of your guys' input. But the gasser, she's got to go. Comment in the section below what you guys think. What diesel is good? I like the 6 liters, good motors. Yeah, you got to put a little work into them. But you can find them cheap, put some money into them, and you have a diesel truck for less than the 200 grand that they're asking for these days. Literally 130 grand for the new F250, 140 grand for the Shelby F250, 80 grand for a normal F250 that's built completely around the radio. I don't know, man. The DEF systems don't want DEF. Don't want to deal with that bull crap. DEF system failures, expensive DEF, just dealing with that. God, it's garbage. So, pre-DEF model, what, 2013 that came out? The DEF models came out in 13, 14, something like that. So, gotta be an older truck than that. All right, that was my rant on my 2010 F250 with 200,000 miles. Tell me what you guys think.